Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome back to my own created club series here with the for season 2. And yeah, I will just check here. I'm just checking. So I'm recording because I'm always. I can't see both the recording and I used OBS before, but I think it works good. Probably for streaming, but not too much else. So first of all, we should probably show you all the players that we released here. Was actually not so many. I was surprised. Or do we have any? No, I believe this is the only one here. Veslovsky, he wanted too much. He's still on free transfer, so who knows? We might sign him up, but he's not getting any younger either. Rizzo, Alberto Rizzo, like I said, but he's gone down in wages so much, so seems like no one was really interested in him. So that was a little bit unfortunate. Only a Series C club, and it cost too much also for us. So yeah, we have Harrison Mail as well. You can see here we did not manage to sign him because he cost us too much to get. So we got rid of those 3 there. And then also here in the end of the or it's still time left, but we probably will not do too much because it was a little bit struggle this transfer window. I couldn't sign too many just because all the wages, and even lowering the wages, we were still did not have super much wages left. We have signed some players on loan as well, but Stevens, he costs too much for me to keep left, and Kingsley as well. Kingsley did it great, 15 goals last season. Stevens was only like Morgan Bacon. He will just be a backup for now. He looks decent still, good enough to be a backup, and he has only gets money when he's played, and that was the good thing why we could get in him, because all the other choices for for a goalkeeper was just too expensive. Adrian Stokes, I had him in Guiseley before, pretty decent play, nothing spectacular, but as you can see, he's from Leeds from the beginning. But it says at least that he's good enough. I don't feel like the stats is super impressive, but compulsory is good. As usual, which is very important if you are in the lower leagues. He has a good physical stat, and he's an Irishman, so that's pretty cool. He's already good player for Vanarama Natural, so he would be good even if we go up this season. And then Elliot Watch, he is just like, he has literally nothing in money there. So yeah, I saw him and then I was, heck yeah, I'm going to get him in. Okay, he doesn't have the most spectacular stats ever, but he has great finishing and great passing and pretty good speed there as well, and he's only 18, so he's going to develop decently, and he is from Wolf from the beginning. Wolves. And then we have some loans. No? Why can't I see them? That's really strange. That's really stupid. Why can't I see loan deeds? Is it? Oh, it might be because most of them are actually re-signed loan deals, so still really confused about this. Why can't I all transfer? No? And there are mostly as players we had last season that we loan this season as well. So we have Josh Gregors. He did it pretty decent, only 11 matches, but he still, I feel like he did that good that he deserved to actually get back here. And it's only 20 years old. We need some depth in the midfield if we get injuries and such. Reese Fielding, he was a really vital player. He almost become a key player together with Rob Atkinson, so they were the central defense there last season. I guess we should see as well. Yeah, his contract goes out. I believe some of this player's contract went out, but they're Wigan and where is Fielding from? Fielding is from Doncaster. They both signed them for 1 year more, but I guess we will see if we can sign them. It will be good for you because they still only 19. Matthew Gillingham actually did not play super much. He was more of a sub here, but he might be more important this season because we don't have that many strikers. So yeah, and his contract as well with Rochdale goes out after the season, so there are some players that we could re-sign. I'm trying to find some other Sam Cartwright as well here. We had in last season, was decent as a backup, and yeah, he will get his chance again. We actually I was surprised that we managed. I might just show you that before we go into the match and further on. That we actually managed, which was really surprising by me, that we actually managed to get Christian Maldini on just 1,600 here. It sounds a lot still. We have really many with over like. Unfortunately, Dan Maldini held a contract which said that he would sign on this 2.4. So I will try to lower his contract once I can, but now he doesn't want it. So very nice. We have both the brothers there, and as well John Hutton has got some matches on the preseason here, but it probably will not start too much, but still I thought why not. And yeah, you can see here our dynamics looks pretty decent still. 9 players doesn't have any real opinion, but 9 players support me, so that's nice. But as you can see, we only have 18, so the issue is if we get injuries, I'm a little bit worried about that. I have like no, or I guess it's strikers, because we have 2 good strikers late, but still I feel like the other ones are not brilliant. They are talented. Swan did become, I believe, the highest goal scorer for 15 goals there, or if he even did more, 18 in total. And he can play as well as attacking midfielder, so yeah. And unfortunately we just have 4 here, so I would like to get someone else in the central midfield as well. As you can see, it's just Blackshaw that can play left back. Christian Maldini is not his favorite position to play there. Okay, we are back here. I'm sorry about all the background noise and such, but well, we will just play this match and go through a lot of more matches. I think at least in the beginning we will just play a little bit of the matches here. So up to Boston next time. So we're meeting Brackley today, so this is our lineup. As you can see here, Norman in goal, Christian Maldini, Fielding, Atkinson, Blackshaw. We need to make some changes there. Hatfield, Gregory, and Griffiths. Daniel Maldini as advanced playmaker up front there, and Gillingham and Stokes up top. So yeah, unfortunately Stoke is not, and Gillingham I see now as well, it's not a match fitness, but well, what can we do? That's the issue with these lower leagues. So we are actually expected third, so yeah, the pressure is on for this season. Whatever, we need to at least do, I believe we were 4th last season, so it's 1 place better, but yeah, a little bit worrying in some sense. Yeah, we still have to still have to be good or whatever. Here last season they were 16 and we were 4th, so This should be a walk-in park. Oh great, I just saw now that it was a away game, so we need to change the tactic. I guess Gillingham will play as a shadow striker. I mean, it's not his favorite position, but it's sort of. Hopefully we can win more matches at home or away than we did last season, because then we had awful away strike or awful away. We had problems with the away. How we played away, we're not that great away as we're at home. We lost a lot of points there. Okay, we were not awful in the league, but still we were not like the best team ever in the league. So, I guess they are also match sharpness are not. I just said, I believe I even said like chop half, just because I don't want to put pressure on the guys. It would be lovely if we get the promotion, but not expected that at all. So yeah, we might do a change here as well and go to standard. Hopefully we can create more fluid. And Stokes, oh, he's up top there, but he can't score. That's not great. Peep, White, Armson, Weeks, Clark, Armson, Luffs. Oh, we should troll this, and Norman just have to make a brilliant save there. Almost like TV save or whatever. Clark, I'm a little bit worried. We are not playing prolific, such to say, but maybe we are going to get one here, because Gillingham passes to Stoke, and it's 2 chances now, and none of them have been on goal, so that's not great. Well, Fielding clears the way. White gets it though. Weeks, Horncastle, or is it Christian Maldini? Well, that's could it? I don't know if it could have actually started better than that. At least I believe I have full support of the board, so even if it might start a little bit patchy, it will take a while before I just got sacked. Oh, I'm going to show you one other thing. I actually got manager of the season, surprisingly. So that was really cool as well. Complain about him not being match fitness, because he has not played too many matches here before he got in. So Swan works better in that shadow striker role, so let's just get in him there. And then we have I feel bad for taking out Christian Maldini, but yeah, they have not been good either, but I don't have anyone else to put in here. Go on control and pressure and retain possession. Let's see if we can at least create something in the second half. Oh, sorry if you could see something there. I just moved the capturing button, or where the time is, which I really like, that you can see with Camtasia as well how long you have been recording and such. It's really clear. It's a little bit too small on what's called on OBS. It's difficult to see how long. Oh, Swan! Magic substitution there. And oh, we can zoom in as well. That might be good as well. Yeah, it's still the first match of the season, so I know many times I've started like it's with the draw such, and it is not awful, to be fair. It's just if we continue this form, it might be problem, but I believe was it Arsenal Leicester was in real life, and then Arsenal was almost about to lose that, or it was 4-3, I believe, in then. And Leicester is a pretty good team. I believe they might even get to Europa League this season, which is really, really cool in real life, of course. I don't know how they're doing here. Owen James. Let's get in him. Can APs are super people. Because he's almost better coming in on the bench than starting. Owen James, come on now. Would be nice if you score here as well. Would be really lovely. Because this is still Brackley. Oh, Owen James! Swan! Well, let's just go on overload then. Because it doesn't really matter if we lose 3-1 or 4. They have 1 shot on target, 2 goals. That's just awful. Well. Okay, I guess we will see if we will score any goals here. There is 3 added minutes here. They have the ball. It's difficult to us to score if we don't even have the ball. Owen James dove through here and he scored! Yes! Now I'm really happy. I thought I would be really sad about just getting a draw here. Now I'm really happy, especially after that freaking ass goal. Terrible goal. Which they clearly did not deserve. Oh, Daniel Maldini is injured. We will see as well. I will just show you that I won the Manager of the Year. No! It's added time on the added time. Please stop. I don't want to have this like, free 2 goals for them in the on extra time. Hopefully we will just get those sort of injuries there and nothing spectacular. And Owen James, he was really lot of energy there. He really wanted to score as well. So let's see here. I'm gonna see Maldini because I'm always worried. Okay, 1, 2. Manager of the season, Jackie Oman Darling. So that's real nice to see actually. I won half of my matches in the league, so that was pretty good as well, and pretty fun as well, because I was not even like sold for the Kenminster. I know that they were favorites, but still. But we managed to actually, yeah, I managed to become Manager of the Month, so that's really cool. So thank you all for watching, and in the next episode we will play Boston, and we will see if we've done any transfer. Unfortunately, as you've seen here, we don't have too much. I'm trying to sign, he's just a scout though. Stephen Drinch, he's sort of icon for Guiseley has been, so I thought, I don't know why, it might be just why he says here, it might be just because he was one of those players that the game added it in, and that I wanted to just move out, just because I did not want like super many with Bradford PA. I believe he might have played from Bradford PA, but that is pretty cool, so I thought why not, and he's pretty cool. So yeah, he's played 2010 to 2016 in real life, so that's pretty interesting. And the whole facts then recently, but surprisingly he just ended his career at 32. A little bit weird, but well. Thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!